Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue chapter number 3 of our English grammar book, Essentials of English Grammar and Composition. And the name of the chapter is Adjectives. This chapter encompasses two topics in it. First topic we did yesterday, that was kinds of adjectives and formation of adjectives. Today we will do the next topic, that is degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison is known as degrees of adjectives also. So what do you mean by comparison? Comparison means to compare one thing with another one thing, or to compare one thing with more than one thing. So we are going to discuss degrees of comparison. Adjectives of quality have 3 degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. So we are going to discuss them one by one. First is positive degree. Positive degree is used when no comparison is made. Like this is an old man. Here the old man is not being compared with any other man. Look here, the first picture, this is an old man. So we have used here positive degree. Next is comparative degree. Comparative degree is used to compare two things or two groups of things. Like second picture, this man is older than the other. Here two old men are being compared, hence we have used comparative degree. Next is superlative degree, but before that you must be aware of comparative degree in detail. We use THEN word then with the comparative degree. Like this question is easier than the other. But look at the sentence, Preeti is taller than any other girl in the class. Here it is mandatory to use the word other, because it is incorrect to say Preeti is taller than any girl in the class, because any girl in the class includes Preeti also, and Preeti can't be taller than herself. So we have to use the word other to exclude Preeti from the comparison. So here in such kind of sentence, we have to include the word other besides then. We can't use then in a sentence like this, Preeti is the taller of the two girls. So here taller is itself comparative degree. Here we need not write then word. Next is superlative degree. Superlative degree is used to compare more than two things or two groups of things. This man is the oldest of all. Here more than two old men are being compared, hence a superlative degree is used. And the rule regarding superlative degree is that we always use article the with the superlative degrees of an adjective. Like he is the best. Here best is superlative degree and we are using article the before it, and it is a rule which you have to remember while using superlative degree. So in short we can say, when no comparison is made, positive degree; while comparing two things with each other, comparative degree; comparing more than two things, superlative degree. Then often used with comparative degree and the often used with superlative degree. Now we will learn the correct use of adjectives. There are some adjectives which can make you confused. So we will learn about their correct use. Some and any. Some is used in affirmative sentences when we are expecting answer in affirmative. And any is used in negative sentences and in those sentences when we are expecting negative answer. Like I have already purchased some books. Here we are talking it in affirmative sense. So we have used here some. I have not purchased any books. Here we are using it in negative way. So we have used here any. So in affirmative sentences we use some. In negative sentences we use any. Next is much and many. Much is used to with uncountable nouns to show large quantity of nouns or pronouns, and many is used to show plurals of plurals of countables before countable noun only, and that must be plural to show large number of nouns or pronoun. Like much sorrow, here sorrow is uncountable noun, and to show large quantity of sorrow we have used here much. and many years. Here years is plural of countable noun year. So here we have used many to show large number of years. Next is little and few. Little is used with uncountable nouns and few is used with countable nouns. This is just a major difference between little and few. Little is used with uncountable nouns and few is used with countable nouns. Now difference between little, a little and the little. Little is used to show negative, means almost none, and a little is used to show at least some. The little is used to show the whole amount of any noun, the very little. Like I bought a bar of chocolate with the little money I had. So here amount is little, but the whole we are presenting by the adjective the little. Next is few, few and the few. Few is used before countable nouns to show almost none. A few is used to show at least some, and the few is used before those countable nouns to show all of them but very few. So here the few friends I have visit me very rarely. So here it is used here to show all of them but very few. Next is elder, eldest, older, oldest. Elder and eldest are used with close family relations or with whom we are having blood relations like daughter, son, sister, brother. And older or oldest, these adjectives are used to show age. They can be used with both person and things. So elder and older are comparative degree and eldest and oldest are superlative degree. Next is later, later, latest, last. Later and latest denote time. Later and last denote position. Like what is the latest news? Here latest is denoting time. She prefers to sit on the last bench. Here last is denoting position. Next, nearest and next. Nearest denotes distance and next denotes position. Like who is nearest to the school? Here nearest is showing distance. Her house is next to mine. Here next is showing the position. So here till now we have learned the use of some adjectives which can make someone confused, and these are the adjectives which are written in the boxes. Some, much, little, a little, the little, few, a few, the few, elder, eldest, older, oldest. So these are the uses of some various important adjectives. Now comparative adjectives ending with or. There are some adjectives which end with or letters, and with such adjectives which end with or, they are always followed by to, not by then. As we have learned that then is used in comparative degree, but the adjectives which end with or, there such kind of adjectives are followed by to preposition, not by then. Like he is senior to me by 3 years, senior to, superior to, junior to, inferior to. Here or letter are written in the adjective, so they will always be followed by to preposition. Now next, as, so as. As is usually used with positive statements like she is as cunning as a fox, and so as is used in negative like she is not as cunning as you think. She is not so cunning as her elder sister. So both as and so as are acceptable in negative sentences. Next is some adjective represent the highest degree. They can't be used in the comparative or superlative degree. This is the last rule of the chapter. There are some adjectives like unique, complete, perfect, full, ideal. These are the adjectives which represent the highest degree, and they can't be used in comparative or superlative degree because they represent highest degree of adjective. So this is how our chapter number 3 adjectives gets completed here. Thank you.